Yeah. Jackson. Yeah. Bounce.
Alright, hello and welcome back to the Hellcase Cup 6. My name is Risk and we are live with Map 2 of this best of 3 between Team Spirit and Binary Dragons. Binary Dragons, as we just saw, took map number 1 in dominating fashion, which was their map choice, and now we're moving on to the map choice of Team Spirit, which is Cobblestone. Binary Dragons starting on that T side, already being allowed down into drop room. It's going to be a B split. Who's going to win these duels? Can't get out of drop room though. D-Man, Softic both connecting. Emmy coming in with the help of Letney, and now Nino with another one. CT's forced into this funnel, and it's going to be Nino with a triple kill. And here we go. Now, round number 1 has gone the way of Binary Dragons. They are up 1-0 in this series, and Team Spirit would have to win here on Cobblestone and then take Inferno as well to take this win and move on to the semi-finals of the Hellcase Cup. But nonetheless, even if you don't make it out, I still think it's not a bad price burst. Even if you only come top 8. Actually, this is not the quarterfinal. I just realized way more teams in this, but the playoff round 1, let's call it that instead of quarterfinal. Softic doesn't care what he's playing. He's just there to take heads off. Quarterfinal, playoff round 1, doesn't matter. We'll be eliminated in the end, but got 3 frags for that scout, and that's not a bad scenario. 2-0 to Binary Dragons. As Team Spirit will be on a complete eco here. Only 2 P250s invested into this one. Takes out the first one. Second will come in for Letney. And there's not much to be done here because the last 3 CT's players are stacked towards this B-bomb site. Not really much they can do in this kind of situation because they have to be close range and kind of surprise with position with these P250s for them to work. And this is going to be a 3-0, I think, for the Binary Dragons here. Davcost actually will be taking one out. Finally will be eliminated. 3 players surviving for that T side, which is should probably have 4 or 5 alive. And no worries. Still getting that round win, 3-0 for Binary Dragons. And despite the only result between these 2 teams, of course, being that 16-7, I think, between them at a recent LAN on Inferno, Binary Dragons are looking like a way better side right now than Team Spirit. Still early days on Cobblestone, of course. We still have the first Byron here in front of us. Dima getting close to the wall. Rest of the CT team aren't really facing against anything at this point. Haven't seen anyone, haven't heard anything. And very static from both teams at this point. Spirit also duel against teams that some would consider better than the caliber of Binary Dragons recently. Na'Vi in that qualifier managed to win that as well, but Binary Dragons is not a team that you should take lightly. They can step up, and they have done so in this gun round. Have not lost a single player just yet. Might even catch Daft Cost off guard. Nope. Not yet, at least. See if Nino's going to reach him. And that will be a yes. No need to bring double up setup into that T side, so no reason to pick up that AWP. Starix might also be caught here. They now know Starix's position, and they can actually afford to throw away one gun in order to take both away from Team Spirit. And they will do so. Binary Dragons up 4-0. And don't really agree with the buy coming in from Softic here. Buying that UMP 45 down to 1100. They will have a loss bonus, but with 1100 is not enough to get that full buy. So, Starix doing the exact same thing. And money's looking kind of strange now, because 3 of the players will be able to buy after this round, because they have the loss bonus and the 2k in the bank already, but 2 of them will be forced on UMP and a couple of flashbangs instead. Hunter doubles up and then gets immediately taken out by his teammate. Emmy getting that frag. Nino taking out Demon now. 4v2, there's no chance of Team Spirit win here. In this round, it's Coldie's the last man standing. Once again, like they did in the first map. Binary Dragons are going to go up 1-0. Coldie. Still not looking for anything just yet. Just wants to take well, maybe an extra kill if he can. No one is challenging him, so he will bring that deagle into the next round. And this is okay. I can understand the Max 7 play. Sometimes the Max 7 in drop room can make a big difference, but still, Coldie, Desert Eagle up, no utility. Daft Cost up, no utility. This is a weird round coming in with Team Spirit. Let's see if they can make this happen. Let's have a look. Still, only damage being done onto Coldie, the rest of the team. Not really. Not much. Push coming in towards Matrix on A, but still there's one player as well who has taken drop room control. That's Nino. He's going to be the flanker. Coming in for this A split. If they decide to go for this A split, there's still lots of time to go. If he can open up this bomb site, make a lot of noise, that should be the signal to just go and push in towards this A bomb site. Because now the rotation is happening. There's going to be 3 players on this A bomb site now. 1 ready to rotate quickly in, so either you now have to rotate and go B, which there's no time for, and you're gonna have to get insane entries. 2 for 1 trade though. Hunter with 1 onto Dafkos. This is actually working out, despite them having the man advantage, or not the man advantage, but a great rotation coming in onto that A bomb site, due to the fact that Hunter and Emmy just getting sick entries, winning those duels. Pioneer Dragons are gonna get this round as well. Now it's 3 CT players on the bomb site. 1 so close, I think he was either coming through the door or actually already now into the window. And then 3 players on the bomb site itself. And they still couldn't get that round home. Low HP on Hunter, low HP on Emmy, of course, we have to give them that, but still, it's not a round. Goldie will be saving his AWP, and he's allowed to do that. They don't want to throw anything more into his hands. Six to nothing for Pioneer Dragons. Spirit on yet another force buy. Softic going for the UMP 45 down to 1500. Rest of the team with a bit more cash between them. Starry's just saying, nah, I don't want to get anything. Just AFK for a while. Comes back, buys a deagle. Okay. Set up towards B right now. This T side. And double stack. On both teams, Nino is so ready for that. Softic tries to peek up, but is taken out instantly. Knew exactly what was going on. Coldie not hitting that shot. Fully blind, there's not much to say about that. Still very defensive setup from Binary Dragons here. Maybe they expected a bit more of a pistol aggression. Kind of team spirit, but that did not happen. Since some of them forced up and got UMP 45s for this. Flashes are going to come in towards the speed bomb side now, but once again, the CTs, they rotated. There's 3 players here already as the push is starting, and then 1 more coming in for the backup position, but that just doesn't matter if you can't win the duels, if you can't get the kills. There's just no way. But here we go, that's Coldie. Finally stepping up to the plate. Get the frags, 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. And now 1v1 against Letney. He goes for the no-scope, but misses it. Coldie on the brink of getting that 4K, finally getting his team on the board, but no. Won't get it in the end. Money's good for Binary Dragons. Plus 8K for most of them. And 7 to nothing. It's looking one-sided. But still, anything can change. Bomb on the back of Letney as Dafkos opens up. But that's towards mid and towards A, not towards this B bomb site where Coldie is fixed upon. This is the same strat they ran a few rounds back, where you have Nino playing the drop room control. Maybe come in and get that back drop. Make sure that you can irritate the CTs, while the rest of the team go towards that A split. But nice of StarX to just jump in, hold the gun there for a second, and just hold the position. StarX will die off to the deagle though. Joxic takes that frag, 2v2. Nino. be the one to make the play. Joxic is on 28 HP with an AWP. I think it's going to all come down to how Dima plays this. If he gets the opening onto Nino, I think they win it. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Nothing to do there. And once again, it's on Coldy. Jumping around. Just see if he can find someone. I don't think he saw the terrorist to his left there. And with that being said, he decides to save that AWP and bring it into the next round. So already now, the half is won by Binary Dragons, and Team Spirit has not gotten a single round on the board. Even if they lose straight 7 rounds in a row, it's still going to be a positive scoreline in the first half for BD. And apparently, the pronunciation of, well, you're saying it's Nino instead. Usually, that might be because of I'm thinking about Spanish and the way of using that N. But of course, Nino, not a Spanish player, so no reason to add the funky N onto that. So let's just call him that for now. Instead of Nino, let's just call him Nino. Alright, so we do have yet another 4-spy round coming in from Team Spirit. Famas and Max 7. Max 7, of course, for that drop room position. Starix. That's there. Joxic with the AWP. Not really getting much done just yet, but they're just waiting right now. They're very patient Binary Dragons on this T side, and that's a sign of a team that really knows how to play together, how to play like a unit. You wait for peaks, you help each other out. And Dima doubles up. Spirit now finally having a chance in this one, but nice flashbang coming in. Hunter able to get that frag. Dima coming in from the back though. And not really able to get a shot off, but Joxic 1v2. Surely no way he can win this. He has to find an opening. He finds it. He misses the shot though. Finds it twice. And they're allowing him to have this. Joxic walking in. Desert Eagle in hand. Not going to be able to take it. Dima with the 3k. And finally, Team Spirit get on the board on the back of Dima's great round. But more Max 7s on the way. The economy is not good just yet. That was a 1v1 in the end, and the bank does exist on Binary Dragons. They will be able to drop for each other and get another buy going even if they lose this. Three towards that teammate and 2 towards B long is the setup for now. Molotov forces Coldy back. Starix. With that Max 7, what kind of magic can he show us? This is one of the best positions for this weapon. Close range. And he hears that. He knows something is coming now. Here we go. Double frag with the Max 7. Can he triple up? He will. 3 kills coming in from Starix. The second he hears that flashbang being thrown, he just pushes out, fires away. And that's how to utilize a Max 7. Economy will be strong now. Team Spirit will get, surely now, 2 rounds on the board. Dima with another one, and Letney, last man standing. 1v5. Took down the first one. 30 seconds to go. There's no way whatsoever. But let's follow him from now and see what kind of damage he can do. Probably shouldn't be feeling safe about any single angle in this game at this moment. Should fear everything, and he does. Looks every single angle, and now expects someone to come in from the back. Finally, Softic will shut him down. That triple for Starix, just boosting his economy. And it's not perfect just yet, because they're still losing players, but only one Max 7 now, and that can be utilized in drop room. The rest of the team full buy. Binary Dragons are going to be throwing rifles over, I think. Yeah, there we go. Rifles for everyone. Some missing utility, of course, but that's it. Binary Dragons already with 8 rounds now. So if they just get a couple of more, let's say they get a 10 or 11, then that's a great half for them. They'll be very satisfied. And Davkos, though, trying to change that. Spirit. Getting yet another frag down. Hunter making his way in. Trying to get this going. And he does get that first one. Frag gone down. Emmy. Nothing now. 4v2. 2 Binary Dragons players remaining. Make that one Letney. Finally taken out of the picture. And Team Spirit surviving with 4 players. Building that economy. Slowly but surely coming back into the game. 3 rounds now on the board. Binary Dragons should probably go for... Well, actually, technically, they could get 4 Hellcase and just say fuck it. Which is something you shouldn't say. But I think they're going to go for the pistols here. Actually, one of the players, Letney, just doesn't care at all. He's just going to go for the CSAT 75. Davkos pushing out. Joksic. Demon now in trouble. Flashes coming in. Davkos still holding this on the other side of the map, but it's just a perfect round for Team Spirit. And now Binary Dragons have to bounce back. Buy round coming in. Letney. What is he going to get? That 3.1. There's no weapon dropped, and that was because he bought all the way down that round just before, so he's just going to have a pistol now. What's the plan here, Letney?
Cool.
What's the plan here? Sort of shotgun, okay. No worries, boys. I actually really want to see how he plays that. Obviously, he's going to play drop room. Obviously, he's going to try and get a mid-air shot, which is the only place that the sort of shotgun can actually be utilized. But still, I would much rather have seen him buy less on the round before and then be able to join his teammates and get a full AK setup in this round. But let's see what they're going to do. Nate's coming in. Letney, where you at, bro? Where you at? No one's peeking. There we go, that's one peek. Letney jumps down. Dima on the other side of this, but let's see, he's just going to camp this angle for a bit. And what's the plan now for Binary Dragons? 45 seconds to go. And looks like a B split. 3 TT players on B so far. Nino is trying to make sure that they think, okay, this is where I am, so that Letney can get a frag. But Letney just goes out into the open with his sword off and does nothing whatsoever. Nino still holding. Starix, 1, 2, 3. And Dima quickly gets the 4th. Nice play from Starix, nice hold. The utility and the execute from Binary Dragons not working at all. pistols is the only thing the terror side can afford right now. Joxic saving up for an AWP once again. One for one trade. Good for the terrorists. They can get an M4 out of this as well. I see Lepney coming in here. M4 in hand. Softic is holding the door, but the bomb is rotating back towards that B bomb site right now. There's only one player on this bomb site right now, and it's going to be Dima. He has spotted Nino. Joxic now, 1v4. Two of them are low HP, but Coldy, who's peeking, is not. And there should be no way he can win this. Spirit now. Since going down nothing to 8 rounds, they have taken 6 in a row. This is the buy for Binary Dragons. This is the last round of the first half. Everything is invested into this. I feel like if Spirit takes this one, it's going to be hard for Binary Dragons to reset themselves and stop that comeback. Let's see if they grab this one and grab the pistol as well. That'll be hard for Spirit. Dima on the other side of the wall there. Still set up in that very, very patient B play. Softic. Oh, the timing on that is incredible. Makes it happen. Softic trades the damage. A bunch of damage for a position. As he's forced to rotate away and give up drop room control. Terrorists have not decided yet where they want to go. Lepney has dropped down into drop room. The rest of the team actually trying to bring it back now. Lepney taking down Davkos, and that could be the signal. But Starix, once again, Starix's positions are on point, and they have been so far. 2 for 1 trade. I know he's not going to get that third, but still, it's a great hold. Rotate coming in towards that CT position, but look at that. Lepney's already here. Dima doesn't care, though. Just runs in, gets it. Joxic and Nino. Now, Josh Joxic. Another one, 1v1 now. Can complete the 4K. Does make a step there. Softic knows where he's at. Softic actually drops down and will get it in the end though. Team Spirit completed 7 rounds in a row. Still a halftime lead for Binary Dragons, but Team Spirit grinding it back now. Pistol round is going to be very important here. Who's going to take the upper hand? I think if Spirit takes this, Binary Dragons, they'll have a hard time coming back. That will be 8 rounds in a row that they lost upon winning 8 rounds in a row. That just kills your momentum. Joxic with a nice opener, USPS, and now going back. And the usual aggressive A play, the rest of the team stacking towards B is going to catch 2 players off guard in this rotation. Starix coming in. Actually does get Starix in the smoke. Nino with another one. Emmy onto Coldy. Softic finally answering back, but Nino here in the smoke, or in the room, taking out players left and right, but Softic's valiant efforts is not going to be enough. Binary Dragons will grab that pistol. And they're now going to be MP9ing it up against what is probably going to be a force coming out of Team Spirit. Scout on the back of Softic. Desert Eagles and P250s is all that remain. How are Starix and the boys going to handle this? And yes, I do know that his name technically is Sotfik, not Softik. Just like Sipnix's actual name isn't Sipnix, but Sipix. So yes, it's a choice. Starix takes down Neno. And Joxic with a double there. Keeps just getting frags left, right, and center, but this time around it's not that hard. Pistol force up is. It's not that hard to counter. This time around it will be a full eco coming out of Team Spirit. They of course want to save up for their AWP. Rest of the team sitting around 2k to get that full buy up. Binary Dragons on the other side of things. 2 MP9s that are expendable. They're going to be dropped anyways. Coming in for the next round. Unless they want to maybe play for the risk of that bonus round. They could play a double MP9 stack somewhere and that'll work out. But let's see here. If they lose one of them now, they won't really cry too much. Double kill coming in and all that utility not being used. 2 for 1. Joxic once again, ready and waiting. Picks up 1, rotates back. Teammate comes in to help him. And these terrorists are just stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Even harder becomes it when Hunter decides to rotate in from the back. Joxic just farming frags. He'll take the last one as well. And there we go. 11 rounds on the board for Binary Dragons. Full buy coming in from that T side. Hunter might stay on the MP9 actually. I could see him doing that. Just find a corner, use the utility, and have a little bit of a bonus. Get that money, get that extra money going in. No ops on the city side of things, so we're probably going to see some passive play. No one's going to start out with a big opening. They're all holding back for now. Emmy and Hunter trying to make this happen, but the Team Spirit boys have not done anything just yet. Neno with a nice frag. Taking out Starix already there. Starix has been their top fragger so far in this game, so already taking him out of the equation and potentially having a bigger chance of bringing themselves from 12. It's a great start for the Binary Dragons. Hunter with that MP9 making it work. As I said, if he can make that work, if he can pick up that AK, then that's a big bonus coming in for the Binary Dragons and Hunter specifically. 2 players at stables, edging their way in there. Spotted the guy on the back of the bomb site. That's going to be Emmy. Just saw his head, but not reacting to it. Emmy with another one. That Stavkos gone down. Coldy now has to clutch this. 65 HP already spotted. 12 rounds will be on the board for Binary Dragons, and they are only 3 away from advancing into the next round of the Hellcase Cup 6 playoffs, which they have made it into. Pistols only for Spirit. And they're going to need some good luck and some skill to take this one from Binary Dragons as they have a full setup. Nothing is spared. Every dollar they can is being put to use. And they still have some in the bank. moving now into Dorp room. That's Neno taking out Daft Ghost. Letney onto Colby Hunter, spraying down and taking out Softic. And one man remains, and that is Starix. The legend is taken out. The legend is silenced. As Binary Dragons go up 13-7. Now comes the bye. This is where Team Spirit know that if they lose this, they're probably going to lose the game. This has to be whatever best execute they have in that strat book. Whatever favorite strategy of the coach to use in a high pressure situation. What's that going to be? I'm not sure, but they have to try their very best this time around. If they lose this, it's going to be almost over. Daft Ghost opens up. That Juxi gone down. Went for that aggressive peek, but Daft Ghost was already there. Had a better spawn, and that's just it. And I don't understand that peek either. So you already have one player peeking aggressively, being shot down. Why is the second player peeking aggressively all on his own? Nonetheless, execute towards A at this point. Binary Dragons probably already thinking about saving, but they only have themselves to blame this round, I feel. Got a bit too aggressive, got a bit too almost arrogant, peeking too much. And hopefully now they come back on the ground. Hunter trying to save his weapon, bring that utility into the next one. He'll be taken out by Colby. Still decent money on that Binary Dragon side. They're going to have to drop one for Neno, and that's going to be it. Neno has been the top fragger, so I think it's worth to get him into a nice position with that M4. (13-8) might become 9-13 if Team Spirit can keep it up. Nice shot from Letney, taking out Dima. That's alongside the other frag there. Great beginning to the round for Binary Dragons, but don't fool yourself. Team Spirit can bounce back from this. Let's see, Star is dropping now. Getting that flash in. Could turn the corner, but it's got to be Letney on the back of that bomb site. Once again, making the difference with the AWP. 3 frags from him. The double AWP setup between him and Joxic is working out perfectly. Especially on that B bomb site. Takes a bit of damage from Daft Ghost, but at this point, 1v4, there's no way that Daft Ghost can win this. He can't even save, I think. And he knows it. He knows there could be one coming in from behind, and he will be taking out 14 rounds on the board for Binary Dragons. Let's see the money on Spirit. It's not looking good. So the problem is now, if they save this one, they're going to give overtime away to Binary Dragons. If they force this, it's not going to be the best buy in the world. So if they lose this as well, yeah, you know what's up. Once again, very disjointed. One player, Daft Ghost, of course, saving. But they're kind of banking on winning this with him saving 1300, because there's not going to be... If they lose this in the next round, it's going to be over. There's no reason to save up 1-0. Nonetheless, he's making it happen. He has belief. He knows that he'll get into a position where he can spend that money, get that AWP in again. Doesn't matter what everyone else thinks. Starix opens up. Dima kills a teammate and an enemy. Letney's still alive. He's still alive in Chicken Coop, and he hasn't been killed yet. Just yet. Letney just getting frags left, right, and center. With that AWP, they can just come towards the side, and he'll take them down one by one. Terrorist right behind him. Emmy even saves him. Daft Ghost won't even get the frag. He was in the middle of the smoke. Didn't capitalize on that smoke. Got the kill easy enough, or fast enough. Amy came in and helped him. 15 rounds for Binary Dragons. Map and match point for the Serbian and Bosnian team. I'm not exactly sure if they're 100% Serbian or have a couple of Bosnian players. That might be the case. CZ35s, Tech 9s. They just run through that Molotov. They don't even care at this point. Going aggressive. We'll kill Joxic though, so the aggression works out. Softig now. Asterix kills Coldy. What's that? How does that come to play? Okay, never mind. Dream is dead. As Davcost 1v4. No chance at all. And that's going to be Binary Dragons. Big congratulations on winning that game. We'll continue further on in the Hellcase Cup 6 playoffs. And commiserations to Team Spirit. They fought valiantly in their comeback here on Cobblestone. Great to see them finally get a couple of rounds. After going down 0-8, they come back, grab 7 rounds in a row, but it was not to be. It was simply not to be, as Binary Dragons will take that win. Thank you guys for tuning in. There's going to be lots more stuff coming out from the Hellcase Cup 6 in the next couple of days. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be going to Paris for a bit. But yeah, if you want to follow me, you can do that on Twitter. I'm at RiskGG, same as all the other social media outlets. And yeah, thank you for watching today, and I will see you another time, boys. Have a good night.
Yeah. Jackson. Yeah.